Alrighty, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday, and grand rising. My name is Pisces Goddess, 888, Pisces Goddess, the spiritual herbalist, and Pisces Goddess, the pendulum. If you need to reach me, I'm only available at PiscesGoodness@gmail.com. I am intuitive reader. This is what I do. So, um, in life, we all learn things. We learn. Life is a learning. You never stop learning in life. Once you figure that you can't learn anymore, it's pretty much done. Because everything in life is choices and decisions. And oftentimes we sit there and make bad decisions. We human. That's what we do, and have to pay a consequence for our actions. Okay? So sometimes some people you may encounter, they don't want to take responsibilities for their action. Some people always want to play the victim role. But you live and you learn. All right, let's see what message we have for the collective this morning. Yeah, very first card we have is the Page of Swords here. It could be Aquarius or Libra energy. Okay, new ideas, witty, chatty, curiosity, communication, confidence, inspiration, and fairness, mental agility. Okay, so it's the Page of Swords. The Page is someone to me that's intuitively, there's someone that's young, adolescent energy, someone learning the path, like I just mentioned as well, but someone that's, even if someone could be have age, but if they still in a page energy, it's just like someone that's that's young at it, young minded, okay, is what they are. But because of someone acting continuously, someone's being left out in the cold. We have the next card is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles means financial loss, struggle, poverty, insecurity, isolation, recession, and unemployment. Because of his adolescent energy, alrighty, and not taking accountability of their actions, they always end up in a crisis situation because of their mindset. People, places, and things. It could be also a lover situation with Gemini here. Is Cancer, and with the Cancer, Gemini, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Two of Cups here. Okay, something about a love situation. Okay, this is sound like going for what we did yesterday. Yeah, and because of some kind of incisiveness with some kind of love situation, someone didn't think things throughly that caused a great loss. Someone could have been walking away with the Eight of Cups. Okay, because someone was feeling a amount of abandonment, travel, withdrawal, walking away, letting go, relationship, break up, escapism, and moving on. So someone try to keep some secrets about what they was indulging in, past, present, and future, that caused maybe some kind of loss of of a job or a career. You take a part to fit you and leave the rest. Some sneakiness, you know what I mean? And it always catch up with them. And this person don't take accountability, and then when things come a surface, they play dumb, like they have no acknowledgement. So people that have energy like that, they constantly kept you off, kept you catching off guard with things, with the Eight of Swords here. You always was blindsided when you seem like you was around this individual, okay? Because of their secretness, not changing people, places, and things. You felt as though you always have to be on the lookout here with them, with the Nine of Wands. This is like a lot of deception here. Yeah, always some kind of conflict or confrontation between with the situation with this person, okay? What they brought. When things because what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Don't you know now, all over the world, people's skeletons are getting revealed. So things that people thought would be hidden and never resurface, things God, the universe, having it exposed now. So you can't never get away with anything, because God sees everything. All right? You come in as wish fulfillment all with yourself with the Ace of Cups here, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo as well now on the board. All right? So you was steady on a path of growth, okay, and expanding, going up further on your spiritual journey. You upgraded, okay. So you sit there, and like I mentioned, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we got an Empress, okay. So this is upgrading, okay. You upgraded to another level. Alrighty? And what happened is, because you're so spiritual, things happen more quicker for you as well. When someone do you wrong, they have a hard way to go. Yeah, you rejected someone, cup. You got tired of sitting up in your head. You know what I mean? You try to think the best, but always things of the worst coming towards this person. It's the company they keep. I don't know if it's someone on their phone with, who they connect with, but something where as though this person is going through judgment right now. I say. More on this judgment card for the collective. Judgment. They'll have you stuck up in your head. Yeah, about finances. Okay? About finances. This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's about money. Okay? All right? Virgo energy once again. All righty? You're tired of something always on a drought. More for this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. There we go. Didn't I say all parties involved are under judgment? Libra was this. Libra energy. Bringing on justice is judgment. You might be calling known as the spirit in the spiritual realm as the whistleblower. Okay? If you look at this judgment card here, let me hide this here. And they're blowing a horn. That's what's done in the darkest business come to the light. And they sitting there, you have to sit there and pay for your actions. Good or bad. What you put out in the universe, it come back tenfold. If you put out good, you get back good. If you put out a bunch of bullshit, you're going to get that back too. Whoever this was, you decided to move away, to distance yourself here with the Six of Swords here. You moved away from cool and calm waters, might cut off communication. Yeah, this came on the, we got the Temperance Angel here to balance it out. So you have a lot of spiritual protection that's around you for what's seen, what's not seen. They taking care of it. Someone in much regret for what they participate in. What's even unbeknownst to you. Scorpio energy once again. Yeah, they're coming up as a fool. Very foolish. Okay? Very foolish. Aquarius energy, once again on the board. Any more for the collective? I say. Any more for the collective? Any more for the collective? Any more for the collective? I will be going going live later this evening too as well. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna reach out to y'all more on a one-on-one. Okay, but whatever this was, the foolish decision, it was a demonic soul tie connection with the devil card here with Capricorn on the board. Some kind of demonic bondage relationship. I'm going to say someone could have encountered with someone that had a black cloud over them. Everywhere they go, they bring bad luck. Someone did something different and were brought on this judgment. Not learning lessons. Keep doing the same thing over and over again towards this star energy. Remember what I was saying? Yeah, then we got the Chariot card here. Cancer energy. Moving in a fast pace. Okay? Now, take this part. Because I'm saying these zodiac signs, it could be also the people that's around you. It could be also your zodiac sign. It could be also the energy that's around you bringing this nonsense to you. Alrighty? So, he can be she can be he. Alrighty? When the spiritual realm is no sexist, it's energy. Let's see if we get a little more clarity here. Something else might resonate. We're doing this is clarity. Clarity. For the collective, clarity. I say. Very first card. The number 8. The time is now. You could be seeing 888. That is abundance. That's a powerful angel number. 8. Read up on it. You could have been seeing 888. Someone can be born in the year of 88. You take what part to fit you and leave the rest. But the time is now. All right, let's see any more confirmations for the collective. Number 41. Something could be occurring in the next couple of years. Someone could be 41 years old. And 5. Amazing chemistry. Terrible timing. I say. Maybe the month of May, the month of August could resonate. Something could have happened 8 days ago. Take what part to fit you. Something coming forth on March the 17th. This could resonate for someone. March the 17th. Date of March the 17th. Something could have occurred on this day, or this could be someone's birthday. That's Pisces energy with March the 17th. Any more clarification for the collective? 57, timing is much further in the future. I say. Let's do one more for the collective. One more. Clarity for the collective. Someone indecision is causing delays. Number 47. Indecisions are causing delays. When you're stuck up in your head and you manifesting, you have to beat up with the energy to connect, to get that blessing. Okay? When you feel yourself in bad space and ways, you return that energy back to sender. I say. Because a lot of times if your energy is off, it throws off your blessings. Your blessings be further away, a day away. Just here, number 40. Timing is pushed back to do. I just said it. Yeah. I just said this. Number 40. Timing is pushed back due to blockages. Did not just say that. This was a short message. I talk to you soon. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Namaste.